Hey Aries, it is September 17th. Welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to be using the Mystical Shaman Oracle deck for your reading. And let's just dive right into it. We have in the past position, we've got water, number 61 or 7, the seer, 45 or 9, the Andean cross, which is number 2, time master, which is going to be in the present position, number 57 or 12, followed by the hunter, 27 or 9. After that, we've got the sun, 53 or 8. And in the future position, we've got the staff, number 51 or 6. The arrow, number 3. And actually, I got to get you one more card, Aries. One more for Aries for this weekend. Got the jaguar, number 28 or 10. And on the bottom of the deck, we've got the child in reverse, number 7. So just tuning in for a minute, Aries. It looks very much so that there could be a water sign that you're either thinking about, or if you've been deep in your emotions lately, it seems like you're kind of like you're like looking at the past, Aries, but you're also like looking at the future. It seems like you are connecting more so with your emotions, or there could be somebody in your environment that is a water sign that you're like currently involved in, but then you're also reflecting on the past and the future at the same time, interestingly enough. Number 7 could be significant for you. Month of July, also September could also be important for you as well, or February of this year. And it looks like you're kind of reflecting back on the time you've spent together with this individual. Or you could just be like looking back, connecting with your feels, like I'm in my feels, at the moment. Or it's very nostalgic, the time you've spent together with this individual. And it's forcing you to kind of be at the intermediary point between like the past and the future, and understanding where am I going from here. But it's almost like you're seeing how much time has passed in and around this person, or being with this person. And I believe you're at a state where you're looking for more, Aries. I think that if you have been very much like, it's almost like you have given a lot to this situation, Aries. And now maybe you're seeking out other people to fulfill your needs in a different way than this water sign has in the past. You could be involved with a Leo. The Sun card, number 8, month of August, could also be significant for you as well. But whoever this person is in the future tense, it's making you go deep within yourself to, if they brought out like a newfound awareness about yourself, how you feel relative to this past situation. I feel very strongly there's like two energies. There's like a past and a future. It's like this water sign is from the past. The sun is the future tense. So two different energies. They're very different people. But it's forcing you to kind of reflect back on the past, as well as maybe, again, what you've kind of given to this situation in the past, and maybe where you want to redirect your energy. Maybe you want to give more to this Leo person, or this could be a work situation as well. that maybe you met this person through, a coworker, colleague, but it's bringing out some different type of energy in you, I think, than you're comfortable with. The child energy in the bottom of the deck makes me feel that it's likely that you knew this person, this water energy, when you're a lot younger, and maybe they've been around you most of your life, but maybe you're realizing and reflecting back on all the time you spent together that you're maybe no longer this person anymore. And you've really stepped into your power. You've kind of like matured in a sense, and it's bringing out a newfound energy, confidence, ambition, and maybe you have different goals than you previously did. Maybe before it was more so like creating some type of stability in your life or foundations, but since you've already kind of done that, I think you're just there's something you're seeking more of, and it's relative to could be love, children, creativity as well, if you don't have that already. But it's forcing you to go outside your comfort zone, Aries, and it's forcing you to recognize that there are signs pointing you in the right direction. Maybe in the past you were not willing to look at those, but I think now you're seeing synchronicities and you're seeing guideposts along the way that are forcing you to go into a different direction that maybe you weren't comfortable with fully, or maybe just not fully prepared, or it was somewhat unexpected, I think, along the way. This Jaguar is also forcing you to look at some dark aspects to yourself. Maybe there's some things that you've done that you're not proud of, or energies around you that have pushed you into a direction to make choices and decisions that were not typical of you. But I think there's an awareness coming to you that you can no longer deny the signs that you're being given to move in a different direction relative to this person. Not the Leo, the sun card, but the water energy. Or maybe you're seeing parts of them that you don't like. Maybe in the past they brought out a very dark aspect to who you are, or dark parts of you that either you were aware of, or it was just meant to be transmuted through this connection. I feel strongly about that. Pick a couple more. I'd like to clarify the Jaguar card. Why is that Jaguar card here for Aries? Got Beauty Way, number 4. A couple more. Why is the Sun card here? Why is the Sun card here for Aries? The Sorcerer. 48 or 12, so December could also be a significant month for you. And I do feel strongly that, yeah, this is, so something's ending, Aries, and something new is beginning. But it's interesting that this was a clarifying card, because I think this water sign brought out this part of you, and I think you're realizing that that's not who you are. And sometimes when we engage in different connections, whether that be karmic, twin soul connection, could even be just a soulmate that maybe came into your life for a time period that maybe when you were young, you really didn't understand the full power of your own being and who you are. There's a sense of maturity coming forth that I think you're starting to recognize now, that you're no longer this childlike energy. You're very much in a different state of being. You've matured, you've experienced so much more in life along the way that maybe in the past you were that Jaguar energy, but now you're recognizing that perhaps the Sun card brings out a different side of you, that this is where you more so want to be at. You want to be sitting in this energy versus, this, and to embrace your own personal power, tied to this matter, 48 or 12, but it's radiant, it's beautiful, it is harmonious, it is magical, kind of. There's some type of magical experience, I guess, tied to this connection in a different way that, again, that brought out this water sign brought out the negative aspects to who you are. And now you're realizing that that's not you anymore. You're moving into a different direction that is much more radiant and powerful and magical, ultimately. I'm going to pick one more for you, Aries, for next week, or guess what do we have going into next week? But there's signs. Something's guiding you along the way. I think you're realizing there are synchronicities pointing you in the right direction. It's just, you have to let go of, I think, one thing in order to move into the other. Upper world, yeah, something wants you to connect to this higher dimension, higher realm of being that is much more in line with who you are. Wants you to let go of the past. So if you're debating whether or not to maybe leave a situation so you can embrace the new, let this be confirmation that Spirit wants you to move into a higher dimension so you can come to a different place of existence that is much more in line with who you are at the core, and not this underworld, lower world type energy that has been consuming your life for so long, because it's no longer you. One more. I don't know. I said one more. I love how I always want to end it, but then something pulls me in. Or, yeah, so it wants you to ground this energy into the reality. Even if you're not together with the sun person, I think something's trying to open your eyes that, again, this water sign was a little bit too fluid, too emotional, there's something intuitive about it that you're really starting to see is you're moving into more of a stabilized perspective and way of being. It's grounded in reality, logical, rational, and it's no longer holding back, because maybe there's just greater opportunities at your fingertips that you need to embrace and want to go towards. Could be the month of April too, number 4 as well. That's all I have for you today, Aries. I think it's pretty straightforward. If you like this reading, smash that like button, share, subscribe, put a comment in. Love to read those as well. If you'd like to make a donation, there is also a link below for my PayPal. Would love if any support you can offer at this time, but it's definitely not necessary. And beyond that, if you'd like a personal reading, check the description box below for my email. Shoot me a note. We'll kind of get something set up for you, all right? I hope you guys have an amazing weekend, and I love you. I'll talk to you guys soon. All right, bye.